There's something I missed. Oh. And there we that snapped in there. Okay, I think we're good here. And let me just check all the different sources. This should be brought to you on Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube. FPS doesn't look the greatest. Or maybe I should change the graphic settings a little bit. Full screen and slightly less. Right, let's try that. Yeah, better. It's a bit better FPS, although now my stuff is all janked up again. That fit just is. That's not good. Also, I don't want that borderless, I want that full screen. Okay. Now I gotta go back and fit it to again. There. Good. And we're at 60 FPS there. I have here and there, everywhere. Yeah. Okay. Looking good. I said, make you full screen, please. Gonna mess with my settings again. Suppose that's the trouble with me. Having a 4K monitor. Okay, I think we're gonna go. New game. So, in this game, I know pretty little about the story and all that, but I do know that the character creator has different stats, like it's an RPG, so you're gonna have different stat trees and that sort of thing. In the early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. But now, with his son Wenceslas the Idle, blah blah blah, the king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary, who decided to not let me read fast enough. Scalix, 1403. Glorious little town. I got some production going. Mining some coal or something. Iron, whatever it may be. Ah. The local lord, no doubt. And the farmland with various animals and crops being made. And the local peasantry.
Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
A scorcher, eh? Did they call... Did they know that, like, use that terminology, scorcher? Oh, a little bit of a hitch there. Local blacksmith.
Well, husband,
our father.
How goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well,
Blue blood.
it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then.
I better have another, huh?
Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
I like your hat. Classic RPG start. Oh, freezing a little bit.
Henry, get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this?
I'm bleeding from the hand, mother.
Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing.
This is the first time, actually.
It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well,
Don't lie to your mom.
don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
I'm not a rogue. I am a noble. Well, not yet. But I'm gonna pretend that I am. So here is the character creator. Whenever it loads, I believe. Maybe. Give it a bit.
A fine state you're in this morning.
Oh, you're a little bit.
What on earth did you get up to last night?
The camera's a little bit high up there. Alright. Let me make sure that my settings are correct, because I cannot actually see the right side of my screen here. Off that. Here. That'll work. Okay. Now, hopefully it doesn't switch back to window. It did. Stupid thing. Okay. I am going to go for a sort of speech, sort of nobility kind of build, I think. I was chatting in the tavern.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's
Okay, no
something
little
you're not
speech.
telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
You mean Dad? He has a sword. Yeah, I'll keep going for
You
speech.
think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
Well, you are.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry.
Probably.
But you know
I
your father takes a
definitely know,
dim
actually.
view of such things.
Let's see. Do you need help with
You
anything?
need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Is Dad
Father
angry?
angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy.
Not really.
Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig.
Ah.
He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
My friend's been over.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
You disapprove, Mom? You're misjudging
It's
them.
unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl.
Clever girl.
And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Yeah, of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Thanks, Mom. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, let me go and change things back. Now that I have things the way I want them, I want it to be full screen again. Because whenever I Alt-Tab, it switches it to borderless for some reason. Alright, everything good? And yes, okay. Okay, abilities determined by the stats, skills, and perks you'll find in the player tab. Henry basically develops his abilities constantly simply by using them. Once every few level ups, the player can choose a specific perk that will allow him to further blah blah blah. Move around using WSD, blah, 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 sprint, left shift, jump space, walk with caps lock. Interact with the world using E, attack people, collect things, open boxes. Speaking of boxes, are there any in here? Oh, maybe. Oh, I'm gonna go eat, I assume. Or it's gonna go black for a second. Okay. Breakfast on the table, bread roll. Eat that. Okay. Let's just sit here. And now, can I eat?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Pick up the apple. Doesn't let me, can't do that while sitting, I guess. Is this the table with breakfast on it? Cheese. Nice looking, is that maybe Parmesan? I don't know. You have to get real close to pick something up. Lentil soup. Bread roll. Apple. Nice hearty breakfast. Let's see. Can I? Oh, that's the wrong button. Crouch is caps lock? Nope. Okay. I for inventory. Let's eat some of this bread roll stuff. E. It's not letting me eat it, I guess. Oh, I hold it down, okay. Nourishment 59, I think that's okay, right? Alright. Just familiarizing myself with the controls a little bit. I got a test here. Nails for Teresa, bandage. And marigold decoction, whatever that is. Can't take any of the cups, okay. Can take the broom. Nope. Eat from pot. There we go. That was the breakfast I was after. Anything in here? Just a shed. Horn stuff, looks like. Open something. I opened up a sack, I guess. Maybe it was that basket. Ooh, lockpick. I should have the keys to that, right? I'm gonna steal for myself. Alright, I'm just looking around, seeing what I can take. Ah, here we are. More stuff to eat. What is my nourishment now? So it's 83. What if I eat again? You've eaten too much and we can hold you for a much longer time now. You're very heavy-handed and clumsy until you digest everything. I'm a pig. So I have over 100 nourishment. Okay. Well, it's good to be more nourished than undernourished, I guess. It's a very American philosophy, I suppose. Alright, nothing much more of interest. Hi, Mom. Kind of have a glow about you. Can I talk to you anymore? Maybe. You have to load?
How are you,
Wow.
Henry?
Nope, nothing. Got laundry dying on the line here. I discovered a grindstone somewhere. Here? No? Over here? This? Yeah, this is the grindstone. Must be. Or is it the name of your shop? Don't have anything to use with it. Hey, Dad. Don't be mad at me, please. I'm just a boy.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Oh, persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. Use speech, which however is influenced by the reputation you have. Also, I have no head, I just noticed. You have at the moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount. That's what I'm going for. So the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you, and also more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Writing deal works in the same way as shopping. In special cases, you can try any of Henry's other skills, like horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough to just choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what Henry's going to say. Okay. Different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, no matter how well you dress. You won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people and learn the perk empathetic. So there's your money and the amount you have to pay. It's not just about stats though. The outcome is influenced by other factors, your reputation, dirty or bleeding. Can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example. You may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easier to persuade. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, it'll be easier to scare. Total speech skill, total charisma level, total skill level. So I'm going for charisma. Okay, I think I understand. Hello, Dad. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. Had to do something. I won't be ordered around. None of these are good to talk to your father about, but...
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick
engraving.
it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Okay.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
So do that one last, it seems, because it might be timed. Or what? Also, quests can be completed in different ways. Eloquence will help be with win friends. An inconspicuous person can totally avoid trouble, and you'd rather not beat around the bush. Violence can also be a solution. Okay. So, got a compass there. It looks like A, B, C, D, and E are different sort of objectives. I'm going to sprint on over. Hello! You have a thing for me. The crossguard should be here, right? It's a little bit strange that it has to load to go into a conversation. Hopefully that gets patched, or maybe there's a fix for it.
I'll be with you.
I'll be with you.
Henry.
That's an interesting...
How are you?
So, goodbye
Father sent me.
is actually...
We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
I'll let him talk and I'll tell you about
Right.
God be with
They're
you.
here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Do I
shut up
know
and
all
give me
these
what
guards?
I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Apparently so.
Right away, your lordship.
At least they're chill about it.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
So, God be with you. Was eventually shortened and maybe like miswritten down or something like that, and has become goodbye. So, God be with ye became goodbye. Just a little bit of a history lesson for you. So back and down into the town proper. Looks like next up is going to be this guy over here. Oh, this must be the drunk with the axe and the hammer and nails. Is that the axe right there, actually? It is. Textures haven't seemed to load on him quite yet, but maybe. I don't know. I'll talk to him. Hey, buddy. You got some money for me?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
I'm here for
My
some
father
money.
sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You can at least pay for the tools.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Yeah? Is that the kind of... I don't have incredibly good speech yet, but... Let's just try this. I'll do what Dad
You want
said.
it. I'll tell father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
Try and get the axe, hammer, and nails back another way. So... Shall I just go tell Dad? I wonder what happens if I do. Yeti, he was mean to me. Hey. Ganesh is being a dickhead about it. Man, I might consider lowering my graphics settings or something like that. I don't know if that's the reason that it needs to load like this. The things.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I went to see Kunnish, but he wouldn't pay, and then he threatened me.
I might have known. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
But we need money.
Without Kunnish's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
Well, I suppose that's a non-violent way of doing things. About the sword lesson, though, that I saw.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Can I...
Actually, there's one thing I forgot. Just give me a moment.
Get a move on. We have to finish the sword today.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell him about it? Well, okay, game. You can't on one tutorial be like, oh, you actually have to read what Henry is going to say, and then not actually have him say that when I tell him to. Yeah, how's that axe treating you there, Kunnish? Dickhead. I'll wash myself. Oh, interesting. Need the baths to get cleaner than this. Yeah, let me see if I can't switch my settings down a little bit here. So let's go very high instead of ultra high. I do have a 1080, so I mean it's I'll give you a second here to load. There you go. That was interesting. Can't quite tell if this is rendered or not. It doesn't look like it is. It looks awful, whatever it is. Yeah, I'll give it some time. Alright, charcoal burner. Right? That looks like charcoal to me. Hey! These textures are not quite ready yet, I don't think. On the ground. These look fine. I'm gonna go back to ultra high just to see if it makes a difference. Just looking at the grass. I do have an NVIDIA 1080, so I mean I should be able to do this no problem. That's pretty much the same. Does the ground look different? Not really. Maybe it's supposed to look like that, I don't know. Alright, let's go back to all very high. And we'll see if that makes a difference with loading as we talk to people. Not really. Interesting.
Good health to you.
I want to buy some charcoal from you, please. It costs 50? Is that what's up? No, quantity 50. Weight to condition price. Oh, half of a thing? Alright. I want a bag of charcoal. That is a bag, right? Check basket. Haggle. How much charcoal did he want? I hope it was just one. I don't know. He said to buy a bag.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. When you select the amount you want to pay or get WNS, blah blah blah. Rather than respond to your offer, if the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counter offer and wait for your response. Okay. The original purchase point, trader's last offer, my current offer, and the last offer not accepted. Okay, okay. Ladder can't be moved in one direction or the other. It means either you or the trader doesn't have enough money. Okay. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually they'll drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you are to getting to that point from the trader icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Okay. So you want half a gold. I'll pay you that much.
Is this enough?
More. No deal then.
Alright. Do I have a log? Journal? Buy a bag of charcoal. Okay, 10. He wants 10. Okay. Now my reputation is all ruined with him, right? I should maybe check that before just trying to buy one. Alright. I want to add 10, please. Check basket, 10, and let's go.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
So he wants 5. I'm willing to pay you 4.
What do you say to this?
You won't convince me with that.
You coming down to 4.6. I'll meet you at 4.3.
Tough luck.
Ow, bitch. Oh man, this takes forever to load. Wow. Just for talking and trader? Alright, I want to add 10. Check the basket. It's fine. 5 gold hardly matters. What's this guy? Oh.
Thanks. Suit yourself.
Oh, the man with the sword,
Down
right?
to the hero.
Combat Master Vanyuk.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing.
Oh, the hand.
Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Sure. I'm ready.
Yes.
All right, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
By the sheepfold, you say? Are you headed there right now? Yeah, you are. You're a moving quest marker. I wonder if there's anything that I can do at all about that load time. It doesn't seem to be related to the graphic settings, so I'm gonna turn that back to Ultra. And some sheep up there. Hello, sheepies. Bear. Can I get a good look at you, please? I want to see you in high definition, damn it. Looks acceptable, I guess. Alright. Let's go talk to this guy. Hello. Oh boy. These load screens are
So,
something.
can we get started?
Yes, we can.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Alright, sword tutorial. Keep moving, my life
Very
depends
well.
on it.
Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Oh. You can move around, use A and D. You can unlock them by holding left shift. Okay.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Okay, let's slash at you. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Not bad. Again. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Alright, slash with a stab. Stab.
Good. Let's try something else.
Uh-huh.
One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Okay, chain the strikes together. Try to press left click or right after your sword hits your opponent. Okay. So that, then a stab. And then a whack, and then a stab. And then a whack, and then a whack. Pretty easy. That's it then. That's all?
You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Okay, so go get in a fight. That's what you're saying. You have a sword for me? Like some shitty old one that you never use anymore? There we go. That's the road loaded now. Okay. Yeah, that same spot was not looking quite so great last time. Hello, trader.
Greetings, Henry. That's the
Fabric stuff,
Some change for you here.
blacksmith stuff,
Take a look. I've got everything
food,
you need.
thistle,
Day or night, home or at work.
some mushrooms,
good health to you, Henry.
mead. I'm all about that. So it seems like there's a lot of motion blur too. Let me see if I can turn that off. Advanced graphic settings. Motion blur off. Hate motion blur. Okay. Let's see if that does me any favors. Yep. Perfect. Good. Well, not perfect, but better. Hello? Cutscene?
You can't be serious, Dutch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now, the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care
Yeah,
about
get out of here, chicken.
Austrians?
Things are getting heated.
And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left.
So we're loyal to Radzig, right?
Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Okay.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea.
So Radzig's loyal to
Deutsch
Wenceslas,
deserves to be
we're
taught
loyal
a
to
lesson.
Wenceslas. by
Doesn't
that
he,
too.
Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Throwing manure was be defending the honor of the king. How? You're just stirring up discontent with your neighbors, man. I mean, sure, you can tell them off, but like, don't do something like dumb. Oh, I won't.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
Because, 1, I don't want to touch shit. 2, I don't want to throw at shit. 3, throwing shit gets me nothing. Except for an angry neighbor. Okay, so last things last. On our way home, we get an ale. Hey, Bianca. And this is a pretty small town, so like you don't want to just make enemies of pretty much anyone.
Lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
I could flirt. Nah, ale.
Just ale?
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
I don't really care about the Deutsch guy.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
A cold one.
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Kind of interesting how they had just like relied on the ambient temperature for refrigeration in some sort of way.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Maniac?
I suppose.
That the
He's a man who makes his coin
sword guy.
robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Defending myself and
Sounds
potentially
just
you.
like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
These animations are a little bit
properly later.
kind of janky. Alright. 3 Savior Schnapps. Game auto-saves from time to time at important points. Each quest when you sleep. When you save the game yourself, you must drink Savior Schnapps. However, this is an alcoholic drink. You always have a maximum of 3 in your own save games. The oldest is overwritten. Okay. So, just don't save very often sort of game. You're in an awful hurry. Are my friends getting up to no good? Is that what's up? I wonder where they are anyway. They went off this way, right?
What the hell?
What the hell? That's kind of cool. Have it was wet there and then it went splash splat. Oh, sure enough, they've been here.
More of the rod at home, that's what they need. Still, at least they didn't set fire to the place.
Yep, that wall has been splattered real good. There's the manure. That's that. Old grandma saw the whole thing. I guess I don't know where they went from here, but oh, I need to go get the pitcher of ale to Dad before it gets warm. Things are going all gray. I'm losing stamina. Hey, Daddy. In between streams, I'm gonna see if I can't do anything, or if people have found out something that we can do with these load screens.
Time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I think so. Yes, I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
Oh.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it.
Oh, no.
This will be the finest sword I've ever made.
Yeah.
Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Oh,
Maybe.
there's a house?
Maybe. Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he?
Okay, I wouldn't have said that, but alright.
Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
I do. That's why I wasn't part of it.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
Don't get mad. Daddy?
Do you understand?
Yes. I wasn't part of it.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
Alright.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what?
Exactly. So what?
You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
I didn't have that dialogue option, Dad. I'm sorry. Also, I didn't use my fists at all. Thank you.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, You slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
I'm not gonna use tongs or anything. I suppose you have pretty thick gloves. That heat up pretty quick.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Cool.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal.
So Hal is...
Here, I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Apparently a nickname for Henry? I don't know.
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far.
Oh, interesting.
But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name.
Okay.
How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Kind of cheap looking wooden handle like that.
The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready.
Oh, Teresa.
Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Oh, I think I already got those actually. Saw the Teresa's nails earlier. I didn't know what that meant though. I thought it meant like Mother Teresa, but that couldn't have been. Hello. I have those nails for you.
Sorry, girl. It seems the lad's lost his mind.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Making money.
Will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
There's a dance.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Hmm. So Teresa's okay. Thanks for the gratuitous butt shot game. Oh, look at that! Look at the handle now.
Fine lass, eh?
Fine ass.
Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Okay. Stick of some sort. Oh. So I think the thing is, like, you cut the stick without knocking it over.
You did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less
Hello.
from such a renowned swordsmith.
It's the Lord.
Those days are gone, sir.
Yeah.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
You're just real paranoid when you touch on a sword, aren't you, Dad? Don't come at it like that.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
Yeah.
Just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
What does that mean?
How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
We were in
You're
Prague.
right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
Freeze a little bit.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but
Opening frames, though.
duty calls, and I must leave.
See ya.
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Was he like
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with
emissary from like some other
Good work, Martin.
country?
Sure.
Martin is my daddy's name.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
Yeah, so he's definitely visiting. Is he from that other country with the other king?
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago.
Oh, freezing again.
So, I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
And a sword is...
You've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Yeah, exactly.
You've no need
I'm
to
not
learn swordplay.
a violent boy. Up to the castle, eh? Well, you got a pretty sweet gig, kind of on the top of the hill here, and
in a hurry. What's happened?
behind the wall, next to the castle. Oh, fuck. Oh, those are flags too. Oh shit. Okay, I thought it was just a fire, but no, that's an invading army, boys, and a lot of them too. That's not just some ragtag band of 40 men. That's a lot. Is that Sigismund or whatever? Is one of them Sigismund? Left one? Right one? You got the 5-petaled rose and like an eagle sort of thing. Different reds and white stripes, banners. Yeah, don't just run, stand there or anything.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully.
There's arrows
Take the
fall around
sword,
you.
Go into the house and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Trunk with the lockpick, is that right?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Shit. Why is mom in the town? Oh, that didn't last long at all. Yoink. Shit. Well, at least try and fight. Don't just run away, guards.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! Come on!
Yeah, get in there, Henry.
Thank God! Get inside quick!
Why did you stop me?
Running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Why did you put out your hand to stop me and then?
Back!
God damn.
Get through the gates!
He like put out his arm to stop me. He's like, "Oh, thank goodness, get in." He's, no, never mind. Oh shit. Daddy, no. Mother, no. Alright, come on. You can make it. You're not gonna make it. Of course you're not gonna make it. Yeah, that's a bad one still. Oh boy, it's the big bad. You leave my mother alone? Damn it. Where are the guards? We have a garrison here, don't we? I mean, a lot of them are dead, but like, surely we have more. Yeah. There we go. Daddy. You went down swinging. Oh. Why? They were innocent and
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
yeah, shoot arrows at them. Please.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Shit. Sorry, I got your sword. Crap, I broke my old one. I needed that. I learned scallots, whatever that means. That's where I lived. The Radzig sword, blacksmith's son, humans. Alright, let's get a move on. Run! I'm running. Change Henry's outfit. Inventory. Oh, I do have his sword. Oop. Is that not a weapon? Maybe it's like a quest item, so I can't. $45, $2. Okay. Alright. Nothing important. And just follow this path on down. Oh, there's some horses. Can I take one of them, I wonder? And jump this fence? Nope. Go around it, maybe? Not being followed, am I? Oh shit, I am. Oh, horse riding. Alright, you guys keep your distance. You keep your distance. Damn it. Ah, I gotcha. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh no. You stay back. Crap. Ow, ow, ow. You're on your own, person. Sorry. Get on. X. Crap. Back. Back. Crap. Oh, I helped Teresa though. I helped her. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, get out. Get out of the way. Get out. Oh, okay. There's so many of them, I can't get on those horses. Can't run with injured legs. Yep. Ah, god. No. Crap. Get away. No. How the hell Am I supposed to fight off all of them and help Teresa? Are you joking me? Okay. Well, let's try to be a bit faster about it. Maybe I wonder. Also, sword. Are they coming again? I don't see them. Oh, they're on that road there. That's what's up. Sneeze here shortly. Okay, horse riding. Close. Okay, we're in the clear this time. Hey! Hey, you little shit. Yeah, take that. Ugh. Ow, my god. He just comboed me right to hell. Okay. Am I supposed to kill them or just like distract them and then run? I'm definitely gonna help her. That's Teresa, and she's not dead yet. I can do something about her. So I wonder, am I supposed to like get a horse or something and then track them or what? Because like I helped her earlier by like whistling or something. Okay, horses, stamina, galloping, blah blah blah. Okay. Tatar beasts? Is that what she said? Alright. Take that. Take that. Take that. Ow, God. Ow, my God. Oh, God. Alright, running. Teresa? Help me! No! Damn it. Alright, run. Run away. Shit. Alright, so do not fight. This is what I'm getting from this. Like, distract them and run. Stab that dude in the face, though. Did not like it. You guys do not mess around, though. I'm gonna have to get used to combat. Like, am I supposed to be able to fight them right now? Because, damn, there's no difficulty setting that I'm aware of. And, yeah. Alright. So, let's see. I whistled. Mount. Okay, I helped her. Now we run. Yes? Run. Alright, I helped her. It said I helped her. I must have escaped. Ooh! Hit the wrong button. Hit the X gun. I was trying to whistle to keep him on my trail. So X is apparently whistle as well. Oh, I may have made it out. Okay. Why are you guys just killing us? Or civilians? Oh, man. I'm bleeding on my horse now. I gotta get to this neighboring town or something like that. And... Go, let's go, let's go. Kind of cheap. Ow. Okay, they're shooting at you. Shoot. Ow, God. Can we go a bit faster, horse? Please. I am getting shot like a motherfucker. Are you kidding me? I don't even know the way to go. Faster, horse. Faster, please. Alright, there must be something that I'm doing wrong. Okay. Double shift to run faster.
Left. Elbow gets to the left, along the stream.
Left. Am I going... No, I'm not going the right way. Left. Some more. Left. I'm bleeding out. I'm bleeding out, man. I was hitting shift earlier, but that was not going fast enough, so I need to double hit shift. Okay. Oh, we're all the way back here. Damn it. Well, what I get, I suppose. So, I mean, I guess it's pretty obvious, like, given Henry's display earlier with that stick, that you're not supposed to fight them. Okay. Canter, ideally combines faster pace with horse's endurance. Left shift, gallop is faster. Okay. Yeah, come on. Come towards me. Go! This horse is named also, by the way. Olena? Maybe it's a better horse. So hopefully those guys don't just turn around. Still just pouring over those hills. Alright, now don't shoot me immediately twice upon me loading in, okay? That'd be appreciated. Alright, go. You still hit me, damn it. Alright, go faster, go faster. Come on, we can make it. Left, ooh. Make it. I hope you can run fast, Elena, and long. Ow.
Left. Elbow gets to the left, along the stream.
Left. Left. Run, run, peasants.
Warn the others. They tore at Scarlet.
Okay, we might need a rest here shortly. And as soon as we back up, we'll start the sprint again. My feet are bleeding. I'm going the right way. Seems like I am.
They've tore at Scarlet.
Okay, we're doing alright, I think. Have they given up? No. Okay. I said my horse was smart. Oh! They're right on my ass. How come their horses can run so far and fast? Damn it. I had to rest, why don't they? No! Nope. What a frame to freeze on. Come on, game. You can do it.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Come on, hit him.
Who's in there?
Just shoot at the feet. Come on, hit him. They shot me so many times.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
I'm here. And alive, barely.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
Henry from Skalitz.
Skalitz.
Yeah.
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
That's what the Riza said. You Tartar bastards.
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
My name is Henry.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
And pass out.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
Where's that hot wine?
There you go. Good as new.
Come on. You said shit in urine.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
I did actually. The five-petaled thing and the red and white
I
stripes.
don't know what army it was, but it was huge.
I do.
There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz.
Mm-hmm.
The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg, Must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he
You
make
do?
it inside the castle?
No. He's dead.
I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Well, what do we do from here, man? Discovered a bed. Cool. I don't know how tired I am. I just discovered a baker in this blackness. Discovered a whole bunch of stuff. Boy, these load screens sure are a hoot. Come on. There you go. I'm back to full health, but I have very little stamina. Is that because I'm hungry and tired? Yeah, okay. That's what that was saying.
What's
up in
happening with that blacksmith?
He sent his apologies, sir. He can't come tomorrow. The soonest he can manage is before noon the day after tomorrow.
Well, I suppose it can wait another day. Tell him to come then.
I will, sir. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Be a bit more careful.
Hey, Robard. What you got for me, buddy? Apparently I'm super hungry, even though I was just, like, full a second or two ago. How long
You've
was
done
I
well,
out?
lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Yeah, I've been known to pig out.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
His speech went a little bit muffled there, even though I was right behind him.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Lady, yeah?
Lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master?
Apparently so.
Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
More lentil soup,
And a little
maybe?
wine to wash it down.
Oh,
Thank
man.
you, my lady.
You spoil me.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady.
Oh, what a
Lord
pal.
reward you for your kindness.
Looking out for me.
Get up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Blue Robard. What a man. What a guy.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
He's all been trained on etiquette and stuff like that, and he knows that I'm just a peasant blacksmith boy. And nice. Are you going to fill the hole my father left in my heart, so Robard? Well, let's have some lentil soup, lentil mash. Wait. Eat. I'll eat straight from the pot, thank you. I learned food. More. Want more. Want to eat more. Wine. Oh, look at that. Roast duck. A little weird I can't, like, just eat from here, but... Bread rolls, I got some of them. Cheese, apple. Put this tankard. Oh, what? What? Things went blurry there for a second. Is it because I'm hungry?
Hey!
What? What'd I do? Cheese, bread. Can you eat from the pot yet? No. Can I drop something in the pot? Apple. That mess with your recipe? Just a whole apple in there? Let's eat some of that duck, huh? Yeah. Nourishment's at 25. Now it's at 51. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so that means it's full. I was at like 108 though, so let's eat a little bit more. 3, 5, 57, 64, 74. Alright, I'm still fine. Definitely want some more of this bread rolls though. Oh, I'm tired, that's what's up. My vision's going blurry because I'm sleepy. Very accurate about what I'm picking up. But man, do I want to just pick up things quicker than this. Okay. Cheese over here. And some bread. You're not that tired. Well, I can rob them. Okay, where can I get a good night's rest here? So the lodge and the courtyard, is that what's up? Is this the courtyard? Or is this the lodge that I'm passing? I'm not that tired. I'm like barely over halfway tired. If I run around some, I'll get some energy in me. Must be the lodge, right? I'm not that tired. Stop it. Sit. My stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep is the solution. Find an available bed with you. Recognize the icon on the compass. Sit on it. E. Launch sleep. Launch sleep. Comfort. Go. Sleep till then. 8 hours. A new day has dawned.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Oh, what's the lady?
Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
It's like
my lady.
4 in the morning. This is not appropriate. Why are you here?
No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
I did lose my family.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
What a...
Thank you.
What a darling sweetheart.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry.
Come on.
I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
Everyone I know is probably
I know
dead.
what it is to be left alone in the world.
Oh my god.
Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
If we were seen like this, I would be dead, and you would be locked up in a tower for months or years. If not for the rest of your life. I'll tell the story, though.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Like that, my friends and I wrote.
A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunesh still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
And then he came to look at the sword.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
It was Sigismund. Holy shit, she's got 8 on the...
A horde of soldiers was
intimidation?
amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Killed my father and mother.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him.
Yeah.
Cut down my father.
Story's so nice, you told it twice.
And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor
It was
boy.
actually his men who murdered her, but...
May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Don't make it about that.
It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
Oh my god, that's right.
I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Hopefully she's actually okay and they didn't just turn around and get her.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
Greed?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed,
Music.
envy, and
Music
pride.
decided to loop there a little bit.
You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband.
You're still young.
It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
And where is he now?
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
Was he okay?
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
I want that bowl of goods, though. What is that you got there? Some rice?
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry.
Rice and bread?
Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Is he laying on his bed upside down? Backwards. His feet are at the headrest. Women in the Middle Ages learn about it. Oh. Nightmares. Nightmares of past cutscenes. No, don't do that to yourself, Henry. She didn't ask that.
Henry, wake up.
Oh.
You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Oh shit. They got out? And put weight on this leg already? That's cool. Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs. Take a torch from the table. Need a light at night. Use the torch by holding 1. Right, the battlements. A lady? Is that actually her? Excuse me. Excuse me. It is. This is the battlements, right? This is the battlements, right? Ladder?
Hey! You've no business here. Clear off or you'll be sorry.
Am I... Is this not the place I'm supposed to be?
Get going.
Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
You! Stop right where you are!
I'm sorry! I surrender, I surrender.
No!
I'm looking for the battlements, dude. Told me to go up the stairs, and here I am.
I warned you you've no business here. Now you're for it. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
I don't have enough money. I literally have $1.
That much? I don't have enough on me.
You still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
This is surely no way to treat one of Sir Radzig's men. I dread to think what he'll do when he finds out.
Try your fairy tales on someone else.
Put me in jail then.
Get moving. I hope you rot there.
What the hell? I was following quest marker. Go to the battlements, which means on the wall. Go up the stairs. First stairs I saw when I came out the thing. Led me to you.
What? Are you serious?
Sir Divish doesn't want our hero locked up.
Right.
Go then, you fucker.
Okay. Move. Not those stairs. Stairs over here. These stairs.
Maybe. Only all they have to do is lean on some stolid serf and they'll happily tell them everything.
Where's my guy? Also, what's this debuff here? What is this? Can I see that? Player? There's like a thing. Buffs. Release prisoner. Your stay in jail has left you malnourished and in an overall weak condition. Your strength until you worse the penalties. Okay. Thanks. Dumb thing.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Scarlets to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
So who's approaching? Oh, you got your helmet on now. That's a good idea. That is the right armor.
Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Rubber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Is this a conversation to have?
This tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storm into the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you
What a
grown
joke.
a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times.
Indeed.
Move out!
It's impressive that you had... Impressive that you got all these people out there. Is Teresa there? Teresa, are you alive? Bianca too. Pretty sure Bianca's dead.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols.
Triple?
Sort
Fuck.
out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood? Henry, I need to have a word with you.
What's up? Yes.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? Let's put away a torch here. Oh. Trying to use the equipment that demands better abilities than you have now, so it's effective greatly reduced. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's because I'm a recent prisoner, right? Can I put this out? No. Keep watching the battlements. That's just what I'm supposed to do. Oh, cutscene.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Okay, so I guess we have a wait mechanic. I want to wait until then. Now, if something happens, like, would it tell me? Hey, yes. Yes, it would. Okay, 2 hours later. Horn's been sounded. What is it? What is it? What is it? Christ's sakes. Villagers, guards, army.
Sweet Jesus. We're gonna hit them like skeletons.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents. Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool
Come on, game.
indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manor is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir
Come on.
Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
How deep that army went too. Come on, what are you telling him? Telling him lies or what?
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Hey, that's the power of chivalry. Okay, bury your loved ones in Skalitz, talk to Sir Robard, and get a horse.
Hey.
Hey. In that order or no? We'll see.
God be with you.
Okay. Why did Sigismund raid Skalitz exactly?
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslaus's allies.
Okay, I have to get to
Sir
Skalitz.
Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
What the hell?
I was standing still. You bumped into me. Don't get lippy. So... Please fall on deaf ears. Yep. My lord forbids it. I should just accept it, but whatever.
It's all the same to me who sits on the throne.
Then it's better to have Winston
Food. It really sucks that I have this stupid prisoner debuff now. Anything around here? There's a combat arena. Anyone to fight with? Guess not. Surely I can jump over this fence. Oh my god. Apparently not. Fine. Can I jump like this here? Nope. How am I supposed to get down there? In the castle again or something? Flee the castle and get the scallops. Can't quite walk through these bushes. Yeah, there we go. Where even is my horse?
I see him! Ah!
What? What's the matter?
Got you. Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground, and I'm stuck here, a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Kurva! Ah, cramp! Damn it!
Crap! Guards all over the damn place. Christ! Just wanna find my horse. Is it around here? Oh, they're still after me. Jump. Come on, get in there. Here we go. How's it that I sneak again? Sneak. C. Mind me. Wait a minute. Is my horse in here? There's a question, or an exclamation mark there. Oh, don't catch me. Where is this? Why is this exclamation point here? Oh, I can vault over things, ah. I guess I'll try going inside. I don't think my horse is in here, but
Got you.
Oh, come on.
Jeez, you gave me the...
Let me go.
You're going no... Except...
But I have to... All right, take me.
That's a good lad.
How am I doing? Am I hungry? No, I'm alright. Oh, is this my horse? It is. Yeah, nothing to see here. Just don't mind me. Can I talk to you? No? Ugh. Controls are a little bit weird. Okay, that exclamation point's gone now. Are you joking me? I ran away.
Got you.
No, you don't. You're way over there.
Never give up.
Come on,
Go,
game.
for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to...
All right, shove me. I'll deal with the other.
Exclamation points there again. I don't quite know what that means. Now what? Now the guard says he got me.
Got you.
Oh my god.
Will you never give up?
Let me go, for Christ's sake.
You're going, except...
Let me go. I'll give you silver.
How much?
Oh, I already saw this. All I have...
Likely. Except back inside.
But I have...
That's a good...
I'm not gonna attack a freaking guard, man. Just... Alright, let me switch some up here. Also, I'm gonna take a brief break, get something to eat, and I will be back at a later time. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching so far, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.